All right, Mawot. At Rutgers, you played Wisconsin 3 times. The last game, you had a good game, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. What do you remember about that game?
First of all, foremost, we started the game on a good note. Defensively, set the tone. My teammates played well too, and I feel like we started on the defensive end. So I feel like they're a good team. They kind of play a little slow, but they always be one of the top teams in the country. So I feel like it was a group effort, and we played well.
A couple years ago, they were super slow. Now they feel more like what BYU does. Do you expect a game maybe in the high 70s, 80s?
Most definitely, yeah. Wisconsin, they got a lot of scorers and everything, and they had a past record of scoring very slowly. But as you said, they play a little faster now. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a high-paced game and a high-scoring game too. So, yeah.
Do you like when you see an elite guard across the way like John Tonje?
Definitely, always up for the challenge, whatever it takes to help my team win. And he's a great player, so it'll be my matchup. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. And yeah.
What will it take for this group to beat Wisconsin, given what you know about what the Badgers do, not only this year, but having played them?
What it takes really just play our brand of basketball, be ourselves, and play with swagger, have fun. I feel like if we go out there and we just play how we play for the last second half of the season, everything else is going to take care of itself. And they're a good team. Wisconsin's not going to give us a game. We have to also take it from them. So I feel like just set the tone early first and play our game, run the floor, and I feel like everything else is going to take care of itself.
What did it take for you guys to get to the point where you are? You won 10 of 11, you've won a bunch of amazing Big 12 games, and now you have a chance to win one game to go to the Sweet 16.
It means a lot, just a true testament of, hard work pays off, and, also just trust our work, as Coach says, and keep stacking days. So it's tremendous, but we got to have a short memory of the past and just got to just focus on to the next team, so it's Wisconsin. So I feel like we got to just have a short memory of yesterday and just keep on, moving forward and just try to improve.
Wisconsin's famous for its fans traveling all over the country. BYU is too. What do you expect the crowd to be like?
Very, hectic, crazy atmosphere. I feel like that's what we play the game, for the fans to come out and engage. And I feel like I'd rather have a packed stadium rather than an empty. So I'm up for it. Cougar Nation pops out, and Wisconsin will travel too. So tomorrow's going to be epic. I can't wait for it.
All I know is I'll see that red, and I'll just think it's Utah, and it'll just get my blood boiling, right?
Yeah, definitely. Now you're gonna see a lot of red, so we're very familiar with red, but maybe we have that we have that grit and hunger to come out and do whatever it takes to help the team win. So,
have you had cheese curds before? Wisconsin's famous for that.
Cheese curds? What are those?
Yeah. It's like I don't know, blocks of cheese. It's like. Yeah, you can have it with a cracker. It's kind of like a circular piece of cheese kind of thing. I don't know that much about it. I've had it before. It was good. Have you had it before?
I think I had it before. I don't know if it's the same thing. I had crackers and cheese, but I don't know if Wisconsin
they got their own kind of version of cheese.
Yeah, I haven't tried, no.
Apparently it's great. But what would you say the main food from Utah is, besides tater tots? Because that's kind of the theme of this team now.
That's a great question. To be honest, I don't know. I'm still fresh. I'm still new to Utah.
Still getting used to it?
Still getting used to it, but I do love canes, though. Canes. Type into canes. So, yeah. What do you think is the main spot for Utah?
Traditionally it's been like a Jell-O or a casserole or some kind of boring food. We have more now, though. We kind of have the dirty sodas, the Sodalicious, the Swig, the sugar cookies. That's kind of our thing now, right?
Oh, yeah. No, that definitely is a thing. I've seen some of my teammates have it, but I haven't really. I kind of have like a little routine of things I eat, so kind of a repeat. So maybe I might expand my, my little, what's the word, real, diet plan and everything after the season and give it a go.
You still have a couple weeks.
Definitely have a couple weeks. Got a whole lot of games to win and play too. So make a deep run and hopefully win it all. So yeah.
BYU's never played a Big Ten team in the NCAA tournament. They played some teams that are now in the Big Ten, but this is the first game. What's a Big Ten game like, having played in that league for 4 years?
It's pretty much the same as the Big 12. Very physical. At P5 school, playing a top team in the Big Ten. I feel like it's going to be physical, high pace, very physical, and just great players overall. So I feel like it's going to be another conference game, So, yeah.
Is there conference pride when you play another power league, or is it just like, it's just our school?
I feel like there's a lot of mixed emotions. Some people will take it another way, but I just think it's another conference game, another team that we got to go out there and compete and win. So I feel like they're a great team, but we got to just go out there and also prove the Big 12 is a better conference too.
Okay,
so
there it is.
There it is, yeah. So yeah, definitely.
Are you watching March Madness a little bit to see the other Big 12 teams? So far, so good.
Definitely, yeah. I was actually watching Baylor versus Mississippi State. So yeah, I was watching that one, but other than that, I haven't watched any other games really. But
it's going well so far.
Yeah, it's going well. I think about 4-1. I think Kansas lost. I watched Kansas last night. but we're doing great. So yeah, I'm always tuned in with a lot of spare time, especially a day off like this. So I just lay in my hotel room and just watch some games. So yeah,
Okay, enjoy it and good luck tomorrow.
appreciate it. Thank you.